And we're off.
All right, Saturday, June 23rd, 2018. It is cool, 112 degrees here in New York City.
That's right.
And let's read the news, boys.
Front page,
New
York Times.
Fleeing peril, parents accept risk at border. That sounds interesting.
Yep.
Migrants order tosses a wrench into the system. Contradicting policies. Saudi women get car keys, not equality. Ooh, look out, ladies. You thought equality was coming your way? Big old set of car keys right smack dab in the middle of your fucking face.
That sounds pretty nice. Get free car.
Does
it come with a car?
I don't think they get a free car.
Are you sure?
I think that they get to get
many women
get married to cars.
Like 4 women got to Mexico
drive.
beat South Korea.
They did earlier today.
4 women got to drive in Saudi Arabia or some shit.
Oh, here, please stop sending me screenshots of the Nigeria-Germany game. It happens every fucking time there's a World Cup.
Yeah.
It's not...
It didn't happen this year. I think it's probably an old screenshot.
People are just sending it.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah, I got it. How do they do it now?
Also, to clarify,
they go DU.
That guy from Netflix... What's his name?
Oh, yeah, Adam's dad.
No, that was not my father.
We got another 19 pages of news.
Oh, yeah. Is it in the newspaper?
It'll be in here somewhere. Bankrupt assets beckon. That's the thing. Glow On, Tiffany and Company. That's an advertisement.
That's just an ad, though.
You didn't read the ad.
The Onondaga Nation in upstate New York is a matrilineal society. Interesting. Ooh, that's what I like to be, is interested. Now opening in NYC, Boston, D.C., San Francisco, Miami, and Nashville. I can't see the bottom of that ad.
It's a bottle of wine.
I guarantee you there's something happening.
Nick is not opening the full newspaper.
Yeah, you're just opening it a corner.
Just to see the
Is that Kevin Spacey?
I'm taking a peek. Dude.
That's Erdogan.
Oh, they look similar from upside
Say that
down.
guy's name again.
Erdogan.
Yeah, that's his name. That's how you pronounce it.
How do you say his name?
Don't tell him. Why would you fucking... You're like the...
What?
It's like if we found out Stav believes in Santa Claus, and you're like, he's not real, instead of being like...
Well, why would he believe
me? Of course he's real.
Yeah. Well, Erdogan... or whatever, and I'll continue saying it however I fucking please.
Hell yeah, that's my baby boy. Believing in Santa, my man Erdogan.
I will say things however the fuck I want. So everyone out there that's telling me to say things the right way, suck my fat fucking nuts. That's what I got for you.
You know, it'd be a good option for you is accidentally killing Santa Claus. And then technically, because of the Santa Claus, you'd have to become the new Santa Claus.
I would love
You're
that.
like the Jew helper in that movie.
Yeah, that guy. Well, who was that actor? He was in a lot of good stuff.
He was in comedy movies.
Yeah, comedy movies.
Like then when Oscar Isaac started getting roles, I thought Oscar Isaac was that guy. I'm like, what's this guy doing making like serious movies?
It was surprising to find out Oscar Isaac wasn't Jewish. He's Cuban.
Yeah, he's Cuban.
Yeah.
You thought he was Jewish? The fuck?
Well, I swear to
he has
God,
like
when Inside Llewyn Davis came out, I thought that was the fucking
guy,
Jew
the
from
elf,
Santa
the
Claus.
elf, the
I
Jew
don't remember
elf.
the Jew elf from the Santa Claus.
He
That
was,
actor, David Krumholtz.
David
Krumholtz.
He does a bit where he plays like
Can you imagine
his
a more
mother?
Jewish name than David Krumholtz?
He does a bit like where he plays his mother. It's very funny.
That guy's also like 50 years old and he plays 14-year-old.
He
boys.
looks young. Yeah.
I'm about to look him up.
He was in Heavyweights, I think.
Oh, then
I
I'd
think
know
he
him.
might have. Yeah, Krumholtz. You definitely recognize
The best was that kid in Heavyweights whose name was Phil Cohen, and he looked just like Phil.
Oh, yes.
He had the same name
Exactly.
and face as Phil.
Oh, fuck. This guy. You're right. Damn, he got fat as fuck.
Did he?
Look at this. This is a
no, that's a
Photoshop.
fake. Yeah.
But he'd make a funny looking fat guy. Unlike me, a handsome,
I like David
beautiful
Krumholtz.
fat
I think
guy.
he has a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
No, this guy doesn't look like...
You'll never guess who I saw at Cafe Reggio the other night.
We did it already.
Hold on, because they get this app, the Akinator.
Just picking up right where we left off.
How about an app called the Blackinator? And it's
Okay.
like, is your character a man? Answer.
No.
You're thinking of Steve Harvey.
Yeah, that's correct. No, I don't think it's the
Next
Blackinator.
question. Think of somebody. One of you pick somebody.
No.
Okay, I got one.
All right, my man got one right here. Is your character an orange cat?
No.
You're thinking of Cedric the Entertainer. Am I right?
One more.
Am I wrong?
One more.
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Is your character associated with the automotive industry?
No.
You're thinking of Bernie Mac. The Blackinator. Blackinator. One of you fucking assholes, buy Blackinator.com. put in just the Kings of Comedy, and then just make it generate random questions, and then no matter what, it comes back with either D.L. Hughley, Bernie Mac, Cedric Entertainer, or Steve Harvey.
That's good.
That would be good.
We should buy that website, sell ads, then we're really rich.
We don't have to do it, but just let one of these... Look, the number one goal of CumTown is to raise all of my people up.
Yep.
You know?
A rising tide.
So
Sucks every
if you want to be an
cock.
industrious young man and make that website...
Or a woman.
And you want to put some fucking advertisements on there, some AdWords.
Feed your family.
Feed your family. Go ahead, make that website. My ideas are open source, free to use for everybody. Creative Cum license.
That's good.
That's a license I created. I had a lawyer do it for me.
Really?
It means that everything I say, I come up with, and my words you can use for commercial or personal purposes. Doesn't need to be transformative. You don't even need to give me credit. But I'm not legally responsible for anything that happens.
Interesting.
So if I say to you guys, go out there and kill police officers, even if I name a specific police officer,
What's his
maybe
name?
some of his personal
and give his
information.
home
Yeah.
address, not legally responsible because I'm publishing these words under the Creative Cum license.
Ah, interesting. And who was the lawyer that helped you with this?
Lawrence Lessig.
Yeah, whatever that guy said.
It was Lawrence Lessig.
Larry Lessig. He's the guy that came up with the Creative Commons.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why do you know that shit?
Yeah.
He's a pretty
You
famous
know who
guy.
that is, but you don't know who David Krumholtz is?
I know who David
I didn't
Krumholtz
know
is.
that.
I
You
just
know his
forgot his
name.
name.
You didn't know his name, but you know the name of the guy that came up with the Creative Commons license. You forgot
He's pretty famous.
the charming Jew elf from the Santa Claus.
I should have known
First of all,
that.
how offensive is it that he's part of Christmas?
Listen,
That they let him be part of Christmas.
That is fucked up.
we got a
Um,
foot in the door.
I want to be Santa Claus, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like.
That would be really cool if you
Yeah.
technically fell into the Santa Claus.
Did he get to fuck Mrs. Claus? How did that movie go? I don't remember.
No, it was his ex-wife. He was trying to win her back.
So did you get
I think
to get
that
your
she
own
had a new
Mrs.
husband or
He
something.
killed Santa Claus by accident.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I remember. But does he get some Mrs. Claus pussy? Or you're allowed to get elf pussy?
Yeah, he rapes the elves.
No, I didn't say
He's got a
rape.
MILF, right?
Yeah.
A mom and back to fuck.
I would have a consensual relationships with like some sexy elves.
Sexy elves.
If it's just us there and then fucking North Pole making toys and shit.
Dwarf.
I
Orlando
have
Bloom.
mixers.
I'm
I
trying to have
mixers.
sex with a dwarf.
Would you fuck Orlando Bloom in Lord of the Rings?
No.
He looked good.
What, there's now just a gay section of the New York Times.
Because it's Pride, dog.
So they have their own section.
Ugh. Where does it end?
I don't know.
Guys fucking marry dogs next?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm
asking.
saying?
What's
'Cause
coming
I'd
I wanna
like to-
fuck
guy getting
Marmaduke.
married to
I'd
his
like to fuck a
PlayStation.
dog.
I want to fuck Marmaduke. I beat off to Marmaduke.
Wily bucks and ferocious bears, a history of American hunting, from blue-collar pastime to macho sport. I love now that killing animals is a part of
Now
gay
that's
culture.
being gay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is that in the gay section?
Because that's all you need with this shit is you can be gay. Like, I'm gay, so I'm doing a Holocaust, and that's part of gay culture.
yeah.
I'm
Gotta celebrate it.
becoming a gay police
Shouts
officer
out to
out
all
here
the-
shooting these straight black teens.
Take that toxic masculinity.
Standing up against fucking
We're
animals.
highlighting these queer ICE agents. This is like-
Yes, queen. Separated at the border.
They're separating homophobia.
Yeah,
at
they're
the
just
border.
like the army's like they find one of those guys who got his dick blown off in Iraq, and they're like, "Son, we have a special mission for you. We're going to turn you into a trans soldier that thinks closed borders are the right idea, and no one will be able to argue with
You
us
can't say no.
because you got a sweet pair of juicy man titties, big old, beautiful trans tits. You can never be wrong about anything."
Yep. What is one of the most homophobic cultures there is? Mexican culture.
Remember that trans woman like
Islam too.
And Islam.
Remember that trans woman
Says
during
kick them
Pride Week started yelling at Obama about
Deporting
deportations, and then fucking Obama was like, not in my house, and everyone was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
When was
yeah,
that?
yeah.
It was
this
like
was big.
2016.
It was.
I
it was
thought it was-
wild.
Everybody was
That
like,
was before
watch.
trans was cool.
It was like,
No, it was-
watch
they were getting
Obama
cool.
shut down this dumb trans bitch who brings up all the deportation.
all the very good ass points.
Yeah,
about-
and then the same exact people who were like, "I love him." Watch him, yes, queen. This woman mad about deportations are now upset that Donald Trump is literally doing the same exact thing he did.
I don't know if he's doing the same.
It's
exact
literally
thing.
the same exact thing. The executive order like rolls back.
It's not. I mean, everything
didn't
is
do
the
the
same, but like
camps.
camps.
They did. Obama opened the detention centers. Obama opened the
At
detention
the
centers.
circuit cities?
Yeah, in 2014, the detention centers were open specifically as like a deterrent to keep people from
Sure.
sending their kids across the border.
No. We all know that Obama basically made this entire problem exist.
Yeah.
And Bush by creating the Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
But Obama made the infrastructure for Trump to like do
Yeah,
this.
my man Barry was straight up deporting way too many motherfuckers.
Yeah, he hated Mexico.
You're in my house. This is my house. Welcome to my house.
Yeah, there's
Your
a
little
video
fucked
of
up
him.
dick.
There's a video of him in Germany, and people are asking him about the baby concentration camps.
Mm-hmm.
He's like sitting next to Angela Merkel, and just like pans the audience, and it's just like an audience full of absolute pussy white people, just like hanging on every word he's
Yeah,
saying.
that's
It's
a good look for you,
he's-
Adam, to call Germans absolute pussies. We've been talking about my 12-point plan to stop the bullying. 'Cause it starts with the audience. I'm just a reflection of the audience.
How many
I just
German
say the
people are
things-
listening to this?
I just say the things the audience wants me to say. Me as a man,
got
I
an
don't-
earpiece.
I don't exist.
Mhm.
I'm not
know
even
that.
really here.
You're
Yeah.
you're
You're
fuck mint.
So I don't get mad at me for hurting your feelings.
He's this conduit.
You can't go after your, what is it, Identity Europa friends?
Yeah.
No, I made peace with those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we figured it out.
I thought this picture of
They
Trent
told me-
Reznor was
they-
Rich Voss for a second.
They told me they know that I like showering, so they set up this special shower for me.
That's nice.
And
Is that one of your
it's gonna
favorite
get super
activities?
steamy.
Is showering one of your
and there's
favorite
gonna be maybe a
activities?
gas that comes in the room.
That
But I
sounds
think
good.
that's just like an aromatherapy kind of thing.
Lavender.
Yeah. But little do they know, they're gonna
I guess there's
make me into
a
soap.
new Nine Inch Nails album.
Oh, about fucking
sick,
time.
dude. Trent.
Yeah.
I wanna fuck
Ninth
you
album.
like a
I say- man, I fuck
gay
with Nine Inch
guy.
Nails.
I've never. Is that fuck you like an animal? That's
It's an
them, right?
interlude. Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So
That
it's
is
Oh,
Nine
that's
Inch
the
Nails.
best Nine Inch Nails.
best
Yeah,
Nine
yeah,
Inch
yeah.
Nails song, dude.
Sex, baby, sex, baby, sex is Texas.
Damn, they fucking rock. What's up with those guys?
Stop Sayer Band is the 4.5-inch nails.
Damn, it's like a nail and it's 4.5
yeah.
inches.
Germany scored.
Fuck Germany.
No, stop. What do we say about
I don't
insulting?
give
Yeah,
a
we
fuck.
have to respect
Fuck
the
Germany.
Nazis.
Fuck Angela Merkel and her
That's what we
fucking
have to
and her
do.
fucked up
Oh, dude,
fucking.
we're trying to make this
No,
podcast last
I don't give
forever.
a fuck. Fuck Germany.
I can't.
I'm taking shots. That frumpy bitch Angela
Yeah.
with her fucking austerity. My cousins can't fucking go to the beach
How
anymore.
about Rich Voss?
They can't go to the beach?
No,
How about
dude.
She
Rich
shut
Voss
down the
austerity?
Yeah, there's Germans
How
patrolling
about
the
Rich
beaches.
Voss austerity?
That's
Oh,
good.
that's
Thank
good.
you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry, man.
Just,
Thanks.
this is all I contribute to this show.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for bringing us back on track.
Rich
It's supposed to be
austerity.
a
Thanks,
comedy
Skip.
podcast. I get tired of being right about politics and doing all the riffs.
Sorry,
Sometimes.
No
My
way,
heart
dude.
hurts. My heart is bleeding.
man. For what?
For all the people out there doing the hard work to defend me on Reddit.
Dude, you gotta chill, dude. What do we say? No
Do you
more.
have
Oh, right. I forgot that I'm not allowed to bring up Reddit on
Because
that.
you're crying.
do you have splinter cells going
'Cause you
into
were
the
crying.
Opie and Anthony Reddit
No, it's just me.
defending you?
I've
Or just you just have
I started,
Rambo.
all,
50
I
alts?
started all the threads about me.
He's John
Oh,
Rambo.
the
okay.
negative ones. People
Oh,
don't
I like
realize
that.
that.
That's a psyop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
A psyop, what's that? When you do things Gangnam style?
Yeah,
There we
exactly.
Oppa Gangnam style. Huh?
There we go.
YOLO.
Oh, I love YOLOing out, man.
Yeah, dude. I love dialing back to 2012. What a great year that was. Gangnam style.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Shutter shade
Getting
sunglasses.
Shutter shade sunglasses. Not getting pussy.
Not
Not getting pussy.
2012. Let's see. How old
That was a
I?
pretty dry year.
I was
6 years ago.
24,
Okay.
23.
Oh, no,
Ooh,
I
I
had a
was-
girlfriend.
I wasn't getting pussy.
Yeah.
I think that was right before I started getting
That's
pussy.
when we met.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the lowest moments of my life.
Mine
yeah.
too.
yeah.
That's
I was,
all-
yeah.
That's
That
all.
was great, dude. I used to love going to Sidebar, just getting way too drunk.
Yep.
New 5 minutes every week. It's so easy to crush there because everyone was terrible.
Everyone's
at
so
comedy.
bad at comedy. Just drinking wine at Sidebar.
Yeah, they had to find the wine in the back for me.
Germany just scored again.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
no,
No.
Yeah.
About sperminy, and it's made out of cum. I mean, that's the other name
Ich
for the
bin
podcast.
ein Jizz.
Yeah, so they were going in on you this time now, which is unfair. You didn't even provoke them. I provoke them with my body.
Yeah.
I know
Openy and
Openy.
Openy
and asshole.
It's Opie, but he's like gay. He opens his ass for people.
Openy.
Hey, it's me, Openy. And he just pulls his asshole over. And Jim Norton goes and sits in there.
That's good.
That's where he hosts his talk show. There's like a couch and like a little table. And he's like, yeah, come in, sit down. Great. Yeah, thanks for being here.
Openy and Astheny, baby. I want to say shouts out to everyone who came out to Rhode Island. Motherfucking Diego's last night popping off.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, thank you. There was just nothing but cum.
Rhode Island, spermity.
Shouts out to my man Terrence bringing the fucking edible. I had edibles. I had weed for the first time in a while.
Get headables.
Get edibles. I popped a little brownie and then...
Stop sneezing. Stop that.
You know that's how
Stop.
I sneeze.
Stop it.
You know that's
Stop
how
that.
I sneeze. I have sinus issues.
And did you stop when I said stop?
I
Looks like you
listened.
did. So
That's why you're the skip. dude.
checkmate.
He's training you.
That's why you're the skip.
Why do they say checkmate? What is that?
What do you mean?
What
so
is that?
last move
What is
in
that
chess.
from?
Chess.
What's chess?
Chess?
You
It's
know,
like
if you ever-
imagine
imagine
like
checkers.
kings, right? Like in the ages of kings.
Ancient lords.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I'm intrigued. You know what? Tell me more. This sounds like a game for real cool guys.
It's really cool. You got
Go.
knights, dude.
Knights.
You
Damn.
got bishops.
Like
religious.
ladies' nights. What are we
Ladies of the
talking
night.
about?
No, we're talking about like
Whores.
round
There's just
table.
little
Arthur.
titties.
Oh,
Yeah.
K-N-I-G.
Yeah, K and
G-G. Those
K
kind
is
of nice. You know, that'd be my favorite Hotep thing. It's like, you know, this is how I spell. I wish
Royalty,
I could
dude.
really walk that bit out.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
really
yeah.
fun.
But guys,
Hadass was telling me the other day she saw some Hoteps that were shouting, they got faggot animals now. They're like upset about animals
They
being
do.
gay.
They got gay animals.
don't a couple monkeys suck each other's
Garanimals?
cock?
How about instead of
Coco, dude.
Gogurt, it's Gagert.
That's good.
Thanks.
What's different about it?
Victims of Time.
Oh, is this New York Times
It's
magazine?
the New York Times magazine. Okay, so this article, it's got a picture of an old woman.
She's not that old.
I don't know how old
She's
she is.
probably 37.
Maybe.
Damn, that
Anyways.
bitch old as fuck.
Well, she's old, but then the headline is Victims of Time.
Ooh,
And it's
that's
just a
rough.
middle-aged lady, and it's about statutes of limitations for rape. It's not about how, like,
The aging process.
nobody fuck me. Yeah, the aging process. I can't wait to be just old.
I can't wait.
That's the ideal position to be in when, like, you're just so fucking irrelevant it doesn't matter what you say.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's scrutinizing it anymore because they're like, yeah, if we look at
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
his
yeah.
dick doesn't work.
Who cares?
He just wants to sit on a porch and spit at people.
Yeah, whittle. Wear flannel tucked into sweatpants. Your wife's socks.
Whittling? How about diddling? You know, I got a
That's-
little tiny, a 3.5-inch boy that I molest. A little-
Is that what Geppetto
Science-
was doing?
Science has created a way to have just a man that doesn't grow taller than 9.5 inches, and I hold him in my lap and I just molest his little penis. I just suck on his little penis. on my
Tiny
forehead.
little.
They're like, oh, there's old man Mullen diddling on that on his porch again.
Help
It's
me.
beautiful summer afternoon,
Tell him
boys.
to stop sucking my dick.
Please save me from this man. He's a monster.
Like, I'm sorry, but he spent the money to have a tiny man to molest. He just wants to sit there and diddle.
Damn. That would suck to be that little guy getting molested.
Well, and that's the ethical question of the day. Is it wrong to use science to create a tiny little man that you molest on your porch all
I
day
think-
long? This asshole, this little tiny asshole that you
you
shove
fuck with your pinky.
toothpicks in.
Oh,
yeah.
toothpicks.
Yeah, and
Well,
you
you can't
suck on
fit
his
your dick
tiny
in there.
little fucking 3.5 millimeter dick. So just lick on it. It's his whole, your tongue just enveloping the entire middle part of his body. You can put both of his feet and legs in your mouth and suck his body off.
Ooh. And you can kind of feel
Yeah, yeah.
his dick on the roof of your
Yeah,
mouth.
just getting hard. Just flossing your teeth with his little dick.
Ooh. I'm back in
He's
now.
like,
Stop this. I do not. Stop it right now. Please, somebody help me.
So you're saying it's an ethical conundrum.
Yes.
Now,
So I think that maybe
I
at a
really
certain
I want to do a
point-
TEDx talk where we
Pros and
really get
cons.
to the bottom of whether or not I'm allowed to make a tiny little 10-inch man who I molest on my porch.
I bet you he could fuck you up though, because if he got his hands in your eyes and like pulled it out,
He wouldn't be able to do that.
why not? Is he weak?
Also, they should be able to hurt you in some way. Other way, it's not molestation.
I think what
Is that so?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babies can't hurt you. Does that not
If they
count?
can't
why it's
fight back in
molestation.
any capacity, it's not a challenge.
So what is that's not molestation?
I think that you got to live in fear that you can't fall asleep because the little man might crawl up your ear or your nostril and then try to stab you in the brain.
Yeah,
And thus end your life.
yeah.
So
Keep him in a little man fuck cage.
so
Yeah.
it's pretty much equal fight. You know,
Like
fair
that,
fight.
because honestly, you know what's funny? If Netflix were having a meeting about what's appropriate and inappropriate, and there was a guy there that's like, you know, he's got a 10-inch man and he's sucking his penis or whatever, and he's like, go on, I'm listening. They wouldn't know what to do with that.
Right.
That's true.
They wouldn't fire him immediately because, first of all, they would say, where did he get this? tiny
The
little-"
science is interesting.
Yeah.
How did you get a man that small? Number one. I don't like. Listen, I do not like what you're doing with him, but I need to know
rude.
where you got him.
It's incredibly
Yeah.
rude.
Let me be on the record. I don't like what's going on. How much of his fucking body you have in your mouth?
Some guy says the N-word, but he says the N-word instead of saying the N-word. You know what I mean?
The real one. The
Yeah.
KN. The KNI.
KNIGG. How funny would it be if that Netflix executive was like, just to clarify, I was saying KNIGGER.
Silent K.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was also head of communications too.
Yeah.
So he was trying to
Are
communicate.
you mad that
You know, it's funny. It's like,
It's not my
I
dad.
kind of
We're
get,
not related.
I get
Your
the
dad.
point. I mean, it's like you should know, if you're the head of communications, you should know to just say the N-word. But that's still like such a bad look to fire somebody over that.
What did he say? Was he quoting something?
No,
Maybe
they
he
were
said
having
it's
they
the
were having-
worst word.
I'll just say it because it's
a
technically
quote.
follows the rules. Yeah, so they're having like a meeting, and they're like about offensive words in comedy specials, and he was like, in what instances are like? He says, I mean, you don't know, but it was a conversation about it. He's like, so we have some performances where people say nigger, and he's like, is that if it's like a black performer, like we'll keep those ones, or white performers, some kind of context like that. And then somebody complained. You know,
some SJW.
somebody complained, and then later in a meeting with HR,
He dropped it again?
yeah, he said it again,
Nice.
but it was
I like doubling down.
Yeah, yeah, but it was like saying that instead of saying the N word or whatever.
I mean, yeah, if you're literally the guy of the communications guy, you should know to drop.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not racist. I mean, he's not a racist.
Yeah, I
person.
agree with you.
And like, that's not the kind of thing people should be.
Well, he
fired
was
over.
smiling so much when he
Yeah.
said it, though.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what we can't say.
That's the distinction. It's like obviously the guy might not be racist, but
Yeah.
like if he was doing it to like cause an issue when there shouldn't be one, there it's like. Just don't be difficult. You're an executive. You should
Yeah.
be smarter than to like nitpick with
Yeah, I
employees,
agree
if
with
that's
you.
even what was happening.
He could have just said.
Yeah, he could have very well just been using the KNIGG.
Yeah.
which is
We
legal.
all have agreed.
It's
is-
legal. Yeah. In Webster's, it's there.
Some words sound the same.
It says the N word, but funnier.
Yeah.
That's what the definition
Yeah.
is. Yeah, well, free him. Free Adam's dad.
Yeah, there's
Michael
never.
Friedman.
Well, I'm glad that Nick clarified that he would. The Friedland guy was not being racist, and thank you for clearing up my good name.
Yeah.
But
Your name's
I,
Your
Shit.
dad's name is Tintin, right?
my father's name?
Yeah, Tintin Friedland.
No, that's not true.
Come on, Snowball. We have to have another adventure in America this time. I'm going to have a little girl named Adam. I'm going to give birth to a little girl.
That's your dad, dude.
Damn.
I nailed him.
Roasted.
Roasted.
Roasted his ass.
Let's play the roasted stinger. Get your fucking roasted.
The drummer from Pantera
I
died.
know, dude. They're down. It's just Phil Anselmo and his fucking dick now.
Oh, I thought he was already dead.
Phil Anselmo is not dead.
Dimebag died.
Dimebag died. R.I.P.
R.I.P. December 8th, 2003, 4.
That's almost Pearl Harbor.
That's Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor,
That's
December
when
7th.
it happened the day before.
December 8th,
He died
Dimebag
because he
died.
got scared.
and John
sad.
Lennon. John Lennon, Dimebag, died same day.
Uh-huh.
I think.
The two
I think
best
what happened
musicians
was
of all time.
it was Pearl Harbor, and then Dimebag died the next day, and then Roosevelt was like, these Japanese have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Dime Piece Daryl? And he's got
a
big old
big
tits.
fat ass,
Yeah,
and big fat
yeah.
suckable titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Dime piece Daryl, dude.
Yeah. that
Cock
is
boys from hell, dude.
Yeah.
Cock boys.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Sucking cock and having a dick. It's a lady with a big ol' dick. I'm gay. You too.
I don't remember the rest
Suck
of
our
it.
cocks with the cock boys from hell. Bow, bow, bow. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun show.
Suck all dicks with cock boys from hell. I
Yeah.
don't remember any other Pantera songs. Fuck.
Wait, what's this? You can buy this stupid Saudi house for $12,000?
Let's
Where's
do
that?
it, bro.
I don't know.
In Mecca?
Some dirt mud hut.
Mm-hmm.
Some dirt country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Made of what? Dirt and oil.
Dirt and fucking.
You know what I'm going to
That's
do?
what we're.
Cock
That's what our
cheese.
boys are over here dying for. Is a bunch of dirt.
I'm going to go over there. I'm going to buy.
Okay.
I'm going to invest in
yes.
that box that they pray to in Ramadan in the Hajj.
They got a box.
In the middle of the mosque in Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
They got that cube. I'm going to buy it.
What's in that cube?
Develop
What's in that
some
cube?
Condos.
Some good pussy in that cube?
I don't know. Something Muhammad used to jack off in there or something. I don't know.
dude.
Ooh, this looks fun.
What?
In the metropolitan section, not dead, just practicing. Once the province of goth subculture, a new movement is thinking of better deaths ahead. Adult gothhood. This is something that was stolen from me.
It's in
Yeah.
the
This
newspaper.
was literally stolen from me by the
Yeah,
New York
you
Times.
said
But
you're
what
gonna be
about
goth.
cum? What about the cum? What it writes?
A gay revival for Hooters.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
In a
What?
sports bar franchise expansion, the semi-nude bartenders are half the plan. What is it, like just
Just sexy gay men?
sexy gay Hooters?
Sexy gay men and big titty bitches at Hooters? I like that.
Yeah.
dude.
Just guys with their dicks
Dime
not
piece
shown.
Daryl with gay
He's
Hooters.
Daryl with
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's a shame he's dead.
Yeah.
That's his ideal fucking place of business, dude.
I love Dime Piece Daryl.
Is it
Same
naked
head.
if your cock is covered but your balls are exposed?
What is that, allowed?
That's allowed, I
What
think.
is that called? A French tuck?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a police
The
officer.
Parisian Review.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Ari Shafir showed his penis to a child.
What?
Yeah. That came up.
What?
Was it Lewis's son?
I don't know. It came up on some podcast.
What
but
the fuck?
yeah.
Wait.
That's,
Like in what capacity?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, like in a
already
bad
been-
way?
no.
I mean, it's
What do you
always
mean
a
in
bad way.
It's always,
a bad way.
No, I'm not going to let you get away with that.
No,
You just
no.
implied that there's a good way to show your penis to a kid.
Yeah, like if your dad is like coming out of the shower when you're a
Yeah.
kid.
No,
And
that's
your
still
mouth
not
is
a good
wide
way.
open.
The only
That's
good way
fine.
to show your penis to a kid is if there's a picture of his real parents on the tip. He's
Yeah,
17
that's
years
true.
old.
Tattooed.
He's mad at the world.
Yep.
His adoptive parents don't get him.
Yeah.
And you're like, son, I want to show you something. And he's like, let me out of your fucking car, you know? And you're like, no.
You never-
Just look at it. And then he's like, oh my God. Mom? Dad? Then you're like, no, suck it. Suck
hi to mommy and daddy.
Suck that.
Suck your parents.
Suck your dead parents' faces off my cock. That's the only good way to show your dick to a kid.
No, I guess like when you're a kid, you can see a man's penis in a locker room.
No, that's not
Right?
good, man.
We-
Either way you slice it, it's not good.
At my parents' gym, I used to see old guys' dicks, and
Yeah.
it used to be terrifying.
Your parents owned a gym?
Yeah, they owned. It was the 80s.
They
It
owned
was
bodybuilding.
Jewish parents.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
Jewish bodybuilding outfit, and it was only populated by old men with
yeah.
just incredibly
Yeah, you know when you
long
went to the gym,
testicles.
all those old guys would just hold you down and show you their penis.
Nice tall ass pair of balls. You know
Those
what I'm
guys would
saying?
have like 14-inch testicles.
I love that.
I don't even understand
Yeah,
how it
Just
works.
nice tall ass.
Some nice length on those balls,
Yeah,
dude.
when the ladies see your nice banana shaped testicles.
Oh, yeah.
So Ari's going to jail? Is that
I have no idea.
What the fuck, dude?
what the fuck
No
is going
idea.
on?
No, because I saw it. Because I'm not allowed to mention it on the show anymore.
Oh, you just found that out after you mentioned it?
No, the way I found out, I'm not allowed to mention on the show anymore. But I told that story about John Morse wanted to beat the shit out of you for showing your dick to a kid.
Yes,
and then someone was like, "That's weird that Nick didn't bring up this Ari thing." And it's like, I don't know what the fucking Ari thing is.
Damn, I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Damn, Ari did just go to Thailand for like 3 months.
I don't know.
Folks,
I guess
make your own
the
conclusions.
story is that Ari was peeing and some woman wanted her daughter to see how boys pee.
Whoa.
So she asked Ari to show his penis
Are you
to
kidding?
her daughter, which is like
Setup. That's a
That
setup.
the police.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
Chris
crazy.
Hansen in a wig. Yeah. Would you? He's like been fired from Dateline NBC. Could you show this child your penis? It's my son.
Dude, my dog.
They're like, Chris, they're never going to give you a show. They're never going to be in entertainment again.
There was a guy pooping behind a tree today, and I didn't see him, and my dog was like going to the tree to piss on it, and he looks out from behind the tree. He's like, "Can I get a little privacy here, dude?"
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just taking a shit
that's how
out
he
in the
said
middle
it?
of the
He said
day.
it just like that. He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Did, can I get some privacy?"
You see that bitch on Fox News saying, like, I've actually talked to
A ton of
incredible
African
black people
Americans,
who were
yeah.
saying, gosh. You know?
Gosh. This is better than our ghettos. It's like,
They're better than the project.
Well, a lot of people were saying black people don't say gosh. Absolutely incorrect. Goofy says gosh all the time.
Yeah.
We've already established he's a black man.
black as hell.
Probably the blackest man of all time.
single father stayed with the kids.
Stayed with the kid.
That's right.
Yep.
You know? I wish Goofy was my black dad.
Yep.
Mm,
Constantly hurting himself and putting himself in outrageous
Yeah,
circumstances.
choking
Doing the-
himself to death, blaming it on the police.
Yep. Doing the full splits.
Selling cigarettes, not expecting to not die.
Lucy's.
Expecting to not be choked
Yeah.
to death by police officers
Yeah.
after selling cigarettes.
Lifetime.
I'm sorry, dude.
Well, that's an illegal juggle.
If you break the law in this country, all bets are off. You have freedom until you break any one of the numerous
then-
arbitrary laws
that
are
you're
not based in
suspected to and
morality.
that has not been proven
Jaywalking.
yet.
Yeah, gay walking.
Gay
you walk in a gay way.
Ooh,
That's
don't let us catch you stepping
Yeah,
around
yeah.
fruity like.
They said I was jaywalking, but I am not Jay. I do not want to be Jay. I'm not Jay with other men. You know, like that.
Sure,
Mm.
of course.
Along those lines. I tried to get a haircut yesterday and I couldn't.
What happened?
They were all booked up.
For the
Where do you
day.
go?
That guy with that big
Men's
old noggin.
best.
Yeah.
Men's best.
Oh
Men's
yeah,
best haircut.
that Uzbek guy. That guy's head is huge.
Damn, somebody recognized me in Coney Island, and then literally like 2 minutes later, I was riding my bike on the boardwalk, and the front tire went in between two boards,
Oh fuck.
Oh,
and like just fucked me up.
Did you flip?
No.
Yeah, dude, I got my hips all like bruised.
Oh
Damn.
yeah. I've
Nick-
gone over the handlebars.
Yeah.
Once
Nick
before.
just pulled up his pants and he's got a giant gash right under his balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's weird. From your balls to
from
your
the-
asshole.
From like right from the where my pubic area ends to my asshole. There's a big cut
Yeah.
from my bicycle accident. Anyways, it was a bicycle accident.
Your
That's
testicles
really
are just
weird, man.
spilling out.
One of your nuts is hanging out
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
sack.
I didn't realize that a nut was that coiled when it's in the scrotum.
Dude, that was a really fucked up bike accident
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
in.
You ever have those weird dreams where your dick is like completely deformed?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a cousin of the being naked in public dream.
No, sometimes I'll have like where it'll like be just this huge deformed weird dick.
Oh,
No.
mine's
like
never
cut in
huge.
half and then
I'll
like
tell you
extra
that.
dicks coming off of
Yeah,
it.
sometimes I'll dream that I have a big ass dick.
Those
It's just
are
my
best
whole
dreams.
life is regular, but I have a bigger dick.
Yeah,
it
you-
rocks,
You're
dude.
just sitting in the same bed being like, damn.
Just having sex with the same girls I fuck, and they're like 20% more satisfied.
That's a hilarious dream to have.
I don't think I've ever had that dream.
My friend Doug, who's like even shorter than we are, and we're all the same height.
We're all the
three of
same
us.
height.
My
We all
friend-
share a height.
My friend Doug, who's like 5'4", he straight up would have dreams where he's
He was
just
taller.
a tall guy, like just like didn't need a fucking stool to get things.
That's so funny.
He's just changing lamps.
It's so funny how much of life is just a prison.
Yeah, dude. Yes, my body's a prison,
Despite all your rage.
and I will persevere past this fucked up body.
New York Times.
Despite all my rage, I am still getting head from my
Fireflies,
dad.
geysers, bisons, caves, inside a dozen national parks. Summer adventures just for you. Hi, my name's Faggot, and I'm the New York Times read guy.
The read guy?
Yeah.
The read
The New York Times introduces Faggot, the guy that reads the New York Times to you. You guys ready for
Yeah. Woo! Faggot.
You ready for a killer radio bit?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Wow.
So the premise of this one is
That's a good
Thanks,
premise, man.
Whew. Yeah, I got myself.
The New York Times is proud to announce Faggot.
Yeah. Josh Brolin is scared. The actor is riding high, starring in blockbusters. Is that a problem? No, it isn't. No interest in reading the rest of that. That is a failure of journalism.
What kind of article?
What kind of lead is this?
Shouts out to Nick's best friend, Josh Brolin.
Yeah, who did compliment me, by the way. A highlight of my
good set?
career.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
3 years ago.
hey, you got a really beautiful body.
He said that?
I don't remember him saying that.
He said, I want to put you in a little cage. I want to shrink you down to 10 inches.
I just remember you.
Okay, why don't you come over to Hollywood? We got this device that can shrink people
shrinking
down in
machine.
10 inches. Just get in the machine. It's how we got to take you to this island where you can do auditions, but we can't have you on the flight log because, this is a big opportunity. We don't want people finding out who the next star is going to be before it's time. So we have to shrink you down to 10 inches, and then we'll put you in a little dock kit.
Whoa.
And we'll sneak you to the island. And
Is that
then,
what happened
And then
to you?
we'll bring you back to normal size.
Oh, okay. Wait.
And then that's where you can meet David Geffen, Bryan Singer, Garth Ancier, David Newman,
And Rick Moranis,
and the-
inventor
the-
of the shrinking machine.
the rest of the men we call
right.
star
Yeah.
makers.
The Star Makers.
Yes, and Rick Moranis, inventor of the shrinking machine.
Yeah, people
Thank
said
you.
he quit Hollywood to raise his family
No,
after his
no.
wife died.
No.
He was fucking children.
He got
Right.
way too into shrinking the kids, dude.
Yeah, Rick Moranis' wife died of cancer. It's like, maybe you shouldn't have been doing weird experiments
Yeah.
in the attic with
Yeah.
radioactivity.
Yeah,
all the
Strange.
time.
With your children.
Now, possibly the issue was shrinking and unshrinking your wife
Well,
repeatedly.
The way
Rick
he
Moranis,
the way he discovered it
This
is
is the guy,
he was trying
the
to,
asshole who thinks movies are real.
He just
I guess Patton Oswalt's wife died. Maybe you shouldn't have put your rat penis. into Yeah, maybe she would have been
toxic
fine
shock syndrome
if you
from
weren't
a rat crawling in her pussy.
living under her hat and tugging on her hair to control which direction she walks around. Just so you could make a nice dinner for a weird French guy. Yeah, maybe that would have prevented it.
I like the idea of Rick Moranis trying to do the shrink ray because he was just trying to shrink his wife's pussy a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so his
Yeah.
dick felt a little bigger.
Yeah, honey, I finally made the kids a size that it won't destroy your vagina.
When they go back into it. Honey, I fucked the kids.
Thanks, dude. We had a little bit of dead air.
Nah,
but
dude, and I'm here. I'm here.
We're
for
watching
it.
soccer.
We're
just
watching,
three
Sweden,
young
Germany.
bucks watching soccer, the world's game.
Yeah,
I love the World Cup, man.
I love dying.
I love.
You're not gonna die yet, dude.
I know.
You got to buy that brownstone and then you have it as a layer to rape children in.
I don't do that. I'm gonna give back to the world one of these days.
How so?
I'll have a mental breakdown. I don't know. I'll think of something.
Yeah.
Do you do charity, Nick?
Charity?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I donate to charity.
But do you do volunteering and stuff?
I'm not gonna go into that.
I think I'm gonna start.
Yeah,
You're gonna
It's
start
not
the
hard.
young men's gay choir.
Yeah, of course.
I
I'm gonna teach
do.
them.
I
I'm
go.
gonna teach them good songs.
I'll tell you, it is not as rewarding as you think it would be.
It's not.
No, it's mostly bullshit.
Yeah.
In fact, like food, like the
Like making sandwiches and stuff.
making sandwich. That's fine. You have no
Yeah.
interaction with people,
Uh-huh.
which I guess is kind of the way that kind of shit should work.
Right.
You just provide a service.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but it's
So
too
yeah,
late.
you don't have to.
I'm gonna teach comedy classes for underprivileged
yeah.
kids.
And I'm gonna give them a break. It's gonna be usually $242 per session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop it down to $199.99 for them.
And I'm gonna get the New York public school system to pay me for the kids.
Yeah, I'm going to teach Spanish to Chinese people. I'm going to go up to them. Hey, que tipo de Chinese de sexo de faca? You know, they're like, "Fungo, yao wen java, bingo, eh?" You know, and then I just go down and I speak fake Chinese, but then I have subtitles that say "repeat after me," but in English.
That's good.
So I've got subtitles, so it says "repeat after me," and then I go "Gong gao wu ya ba," and then they're being held down by me at gunpoint, so they don't
That's
know what's
good.
going on.
So they learn
And then I go,
English and Spanish.
Yeah, yo quiero Carlos Santana. And then it says, "Where's the bathroom?" Yep.
Where are these subtitles? I thought this was in
I'm
real
holding-
life.
I'm
Oh, you're
writing-
holding. There's
Yeah, write him out.
Yeah.
And then the Chinese guy's screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
He's got a gun in his face.
Oh, that's good. And what is he gonna do?
A Taco Bell de cigar de punta cinco.
Yeah. What does that mean?
The cigar-
Where is the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're still many different ways to ask where the bathroom is, depending
La
on
bam-
your,
la
your
bam-
gender.
Oh yes.
La Bamba.
You forget that the
Bamba.
bathrooms in Mexico, that not only do you can't flush the toilet paper, but you're not allowed to be a woman in there either.
In the bathroom.
They don't have. It's so funny how like the whole bathroom debate about whether they should be gendered or not. People talk about like first world problems, and it's like, yeah, literally, there's other countries where they don't have bathrooms.
Yeah.
In India, you have to dig a hole in the ground and shit in it. Everyone in India does that. They don't have computers.
Not
or-
a single one.
none
Not a
of the-
single
none of them
person.
know how to
The
read.
prime minister.
Yeah.
Digs a hole and shits in
Modi.
it.
Yeah, he
The
does.
entirety
Yeah.
of India is just a bunch of holes filled with shit.
Yeah.
And then apes stealing people's Sprite. With different types of small apes.
Yeah, that Planet
They learn-
Earth with the monkeys
Yeah.
that steal from people.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
David Attenborough is like, it's interesting how much the monkeys remind us of certain people in our own country.
Look at them, loud, obnoxious.
Yeah. The loudmouth monkeys might be the worst.
Some of them know to mind their own business.
Yeah.
Keep
Book
the
review, Mockingbird, reconsidered.
Is that To Kill a
this
Mockingbird?
is Roxanne Gay talking about how To Kill a Mockingbird is bad.
Awesome.
No way.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I
It's
love
like,
it.
hey, history for 50, 60, however long, many years that shit was
Yeah.
written.
This is
Just didn't happen.
What a pig. Roxanne Gay. To Kill a Mockingbird is a book for which a great many people harbor reverence and nostalgia. I am not one of those people.
Get 'em, girl.
Honey girl.
Mhm.
Honey child.
She should, her career should end with her just reviewing on YouTube different types of honey barbecue sauce from chain restaurants. That is
No.
a perfect end for her.
That sounds like my corner.
Some 450 subscribers. She's like, well, I just got back from the, I don't know, fucking Charlie's sub shop. Not the best honey barbecue I've ever had, but I mixed it with the ranch, and let me tell you, I went blind in one eye. They asked me to leave because I started wearing garbage bags as pants. These are our tweets where she's complaining about having to fucking walk through the Houston airport.
No.
And others people are supposed to be able to relate to that. First of all, going on Twitter to complain about customer service, which somebody we know
Yeah.
got back on Twitter. Just to
Oh
do-
yeah,
to
I
do
saw
just
that. Yeah.
Very fun. But yeah, don't ever. And it's funny too because there's people I know that are funny on Twitter. And then they'll just have one bad day. And
Guess
they're like,
what?
Hey, Delta.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, we're fucked. We have no. Delta fucked me. I just lost $200.
Yeah.
because they wouldn't give me. They gave me the wrong. They never emailed me a fucking confirmation. I was on the phone. For
You got to have big
hours.
delts, dude. They don't respect you.
You're right. And
Mhm.
ever since
That's
then,
right.
lat pull downs.
Those will not build your
Are you
delts.
sure?
No, you just got to do those
Fuck.
shrug things.
This is
Oh,
yeah.
do shrugs. I'll do shrugs.
Shrugs will build your traps.
What'll
traps.
build my
What
delts?
I've
are-
never been able to figure
What are
out
delts?
shrugs. Delts
Your
are,
neck?
Delts are your shoulder muscles.
Your shoulder
Oh.
muscles. Oh yeah, you got to do
See,
press.
I've fucked
Up,
up.
Overhead
press.
pressing, lateral raises.
Okay, well I'll
Yeah.
build those up, and then Delta will have no choice but to fucking respect me
Yeah.
because I'll have the delts, the delts of steel.
I'm trying to go big delts this year.
yeah.
I might have to do steroids for it because I have naturally narrow shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
So-
yeah, you have a girlish physique.
No, not girlish, just
Very
narrow, sleek,
narrow, slender,
sort of like a French
like a
spy.
doll, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
like a femme fatale that was
No.
getting fucked in the ass
No.
by Nazis.
You don't know what a femme fatale is?
That is what
Yes,
a
I
femme
do.
fatale
No,
is.
it's
yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
that
you
is the
are.
traditional French.
A femme fatale is a
Yeah.
woman that goes into a private detective's office and blows cigarette smoke
That's
in his
true.
face and says, I want you to fuck me as if you were my husband on
Yeah.
camera. I was like, I didn't know why, but I did it anyways. And then
There was
his boss
something-
comes in, they're like, what are these pictures of you fucking a 14-year-old? And he's like, I thought she was 17. He's like drinking down at the docks.
I knew there was something different about this
Yeah.
dame.
She walked into my office like a 10-inch tall man who could just suck off all day long on your porch.
I've never seen a broad
I think my
dunk
husband's cheating on me. Don't worry, miss. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I watched L.A. Confidential
If you
last night.
excuse me. As soon as she left, I pulled that tiny man right out of my desk and everything. It's a hard-boiled detective.
She was
that
talking. I needed a break
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
suck off that little man's dick.
If I listened to this broad for one more second, I was going to put my revolver in my mouth and pull the trigger. Excuse me for a second, Toots. I got some business to attend to. Please, senor, do not suck me off again.
What's his name?
Shut up, Diego.
Diego, the little man?
Diego's the little man.
Yeah.
He sucked my
It is so hard in the drawer, but it is worse to be sucked off in this Los Angeles heat. To be stored next to your Rolodex and your tinctures. Why do you have so many tinctures?
Wait, in
I put them behind the Rolodex. Tinctures? I picked up the dictaphone and explained to my assistant, I'm not going to be taking any calls for the next 10 minutes. So I got to figure something out. It's just him down by the aqueduct writing down when the water comes out. It's like, of course, they're stealing it from the valley. Please, senor, stop sucking me off.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking
This is
right
how
now.
I think.
Oh, fuck.
Elementary, Watson.
Every great detective
yes.
sucked off a little man. Through history, that's their That's their fucking
Instead of
secret,
pipes,
dude.
they just have a 10-inch man that they suck. They just suck his little dick. Just put his little legs in their mouth.
Please stop, sir.
Yeah. Just licking his whole face, his whole head. His head's just covered in saliva. Come here, you little sexy bastard. Get a little sexy body in my mouth.
Like, what even sexual gratification would you get out of sucking
Just
off
a little Ken doll man.
yeah.
It's all about the power, man. It's the
like
power.
putting a candle made out of flesh in your mouth.
10 inches is a... Yeah, I guess that's a Kendall.
Yeah.
That's pretty big, actually.
You never, yeah, I
For a
guess,
little man. I guess...
Just sucking and licking on him like ice cream. I'm sorry, Mr. Matthews. Could you please stop sucking on that tiny man while I'm
Sorry,
describing
Mr.
my
Feeney.
case? Listen, Toots. Either we can do things my way or we do them the highway. What's the highway? It's 1932. It's a thing that's going to be invented by the bad guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, really? Does he want to do a highway?
Yeah, he wants to build a highway through Toontown.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't
That's why he
remember that.
buys up the Clover trolley line so he could shut them down and set up the highway through Toontown.
So Roger Rabbit is a thing against mass development?
it is.
That's kind of cool.
Well, it's kind of the same plot as Chinatown.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
It's a
seen
classic
Chinatown.
noir.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's why Roger Rabbit has that little man
That he has
that
to
he's sucking off.
to suck off.
Eddie Valiant's like, Roger, where is my little man?
Is that Shmi from Captain Hook?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, God rest his soul.
It's Long Good Friday. Highly recommend.
Oh,
Long
yeah.
Good Friday, Mona Lisa.
I
two
tried
Bob
to
Hoskins classics.
fucking get that. We can't buy it
Long
anywhere.
Good Friday?
Yeah.
It was
You
on
couldn't even buy it on
Filmstruck
Amazon
for a while.
I don't have Filmstruck.
Mona Lisa was on Filmstruck for a hot minute there, too. I don't know if it
Mona
still is.
Lisa isn't as good as Long Good
I like
Friday.
Mona Lisa a lot.
Really?
Mona
Yeah.
Lisa Smile.
No.
No,
a
Mona
different
Lisa
movie.
is like about this prostitute.
It's a
that-
prostitute. She's a black prostitute, and he's her
Nice,
like driver,
nice.
and they have like
Yeah.
kind of a romantic relationship.
Do they ever fuck?
Yes.
He's such
Hell
a funny
yeah.
shape, that guy.
Whoa, nice.
He's a barrel.
The Hoskins.
He's
Hoskins
short,
bod.
but he's
He's
strong.
stout.
Yeah.
The best body
You
type.
should
the
go
body
for a
type-
Hoskins kind of body.
First of all, I have a
That
Hoskins
scene
body.
in Long Good Friday where he's like showering and they're playing jazz music.
So
It's
weird.
supposed to be like hot.
He's like
just-
5'6".
He's just showering blood off his body. He's just like, yeah, 5'6", probably 225
Helen Mirren.
That
Helen
is my body
Mirren,
type.
A young Helen
That's what I
Mirren's in that
want.
movie. Maybe not young, but she looks pretty good.
yeah.
Damn.
I would have loved
Can you
to.
imagine when Helen Mirren dies, all the bullshit we're going to have to
it's
deal
gonna
with
be
with
so
people
annoying.
like digging up her body and having sex with it.
yeah.
God
yeah.
damn, dude.
Did you see this? There was a fun video the other day about a funeral in Indonesia, and in Indonesia, like part of the funeral is you carry the casket up onto this like elevated pagoda, and so it goes up this ladder, and everyone has to lift the casket, and then the ladder broke, and the casket fell down and crushed the woman's son's head.
Oh my
died?
god!
Yeah, well, her like adult son. So imagine like you're just your bitch overbearing cunt mom. Has to have this fancy fucking funeral.
Kills
You're
you
so
from the
glad to
afterlife.
finally be rid of her.
Yes.
She's been in your apartment up your fucking ass for years.
Yes.
Finally, this bitch dies, and then she
Yeah.
crushes your head.
Fucking bitch. That would
Damn.
suck, dude. If my mom ever did that shit to me, I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Can you imagine how much it would suck if heaven was real and you had to and you see all your loved ones forever?
Brutal. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like going home for Christmas forever.
thanks.
No.
Yeah.
I want to get my cock rubbed by Marilyn Monroe. I'm not hanging out with you, fucking grandpa, that
Yeah.
I never met when I was a baby.
Uh-huh.
Although my grandpa that died when I was a baby did like wrestling, so maybe I could watch a little wrestling with him.
It would be cool if you met like a great great grandfather and he was like, "How about this? Fucking your dad." You know.
Yeah. He
He's
thinks
just
that's
like a guy
funny.
from like 1870.
Yeah.
He just sort of looks like you.
I think about my ancestors, how pathetic
You
they
spend
must
a lot
have
of
been.
time thinking about yourself and your life.
No, that's not myself. It's my ancestors.
I had apparently I had a weird uncle that came to America like in the fucking 30s.
And then went back.
No, he was like a gambler and he made like a ton of money and he like bought people a house in Greece or some shit and then he just disappeared. And we had another like uncle that became a doctor here, and I just never knew about that until like last year.
How about a dunkle?
What's that?
What's that?
And
Slam
he
dunk?
Yeah, he's dunks.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cool.
that
Instead
would
of
be tight.
molesting.
Yeah,
Uncles
yeah.
get a bad rap for molesting.
I don't think that many uncles molest.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
they are like known as the molestious
Creepy
family
uncle?
member. Yeah.
This is making me want to play FIFA badly again.
Let's play
We
FIFA.
have it.
Do you want to get the new
We
one?
have it here.
Do you want to get the new one?
You left it.
Do
It
you
was
wanna
on the
get
coffee
new one?
table.
Do you want to get the new one?
There's no disc in it, motherfucker.
I want to wait till the end of the summer so we can get it 19. It'll come out like in
No,
September.
it comes out like
No, it'll come out at the beginning of the
Oh,
season.
yeah.
Like September. Yeah, you left the disc here. I've been playing alone.
What do you mean the disc was here?
Yeah, it was on the coffee table.
What?
Yeah, I guess you took it out of the box and then
And I
forgot that you
forgot.
put
how
it
about
on the coffee
feet
table.
foot, right? And it's
I'm
or now
listening.
it's
It's the
also
best
thinking
feet.
instead of Kids Foot Locker,
Yeah.
Kids Foot Looker.
Oh.
And it's a guy that looks at children's feet.
Feet liquor?
You go in there and it looks exactly like Kids Foot Locker, and then you go in there with your son, and then the guy locks the door and he's like, "It's too late. You already came in here. Put him up on the counter. That'll be $20."
He charges you?
Yeah.
Look at his feet?
Well, it's a business.
Okay.
It's a store. How else are they supposed to pay
Is
the
he
rent?
getting hard?
Of course.
All right.
He looks at children's feet and he comes in his pants. That's the business.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
There's a part in Norm
A lot of people
Macdonald's
don't
book.
understand that a lot of American business is locking the door and preventing people from leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
That's
just
true.
do whatever you want
That's
and charge
true.
your money.
Yeah. Kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of porn now where it's like someone at a pawn shop is caught stealing and they fuck them.
Yeah. It's shoplifter porn.
Yeah.
I jack off to that.
Me
sometimes.
too. I'm actually
like
a pretty
it.
How do
big
you
fan.
people even find this stuff?
Yeah.
I like that.
How do
Yeah,
you- I jack off to nice normal things
Like
like
Real estate
news
porn.
analysis for self-professed negotiator. It's deal or usually no deal, and it's about Donald Trump.
that's the kind of stuff you jerk off to.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I jerk off to. Staying informed.
I've never been informed since I was turned like 20, and I'm not ever starting again.
Oh, I'm probably one of the most informed people you know. Ask
Yeah?
me any question.
What's the capital of fucking Liberia, bro?
Monrovia.
Monrovia, I knew that
Really?
one too.
I
yeah,
beat you.
fuck. Well, it takes me a while to hear the question.
Oh yeah, that's
My
true.
head is so strong.
Nick has auditory processing issues
Yeah. But once
from,
he goes
from
through,
having too many head muscles.
Okay, how about this, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
What about what?
Yeah.
What?
Hit me. Let's do a quiz bowl. Me versus
Yeah,
Nick.
let's
Okay.
do a quiz.
All right, I got this.
Yeah, yeah.
Who?
Don't hit me, please. Don't.
That's
Put your
part of
fist
quiz
What
down.
bowl.
movie won Best Picture in 1991?
Yeah,
Nick?
go.
1991.
I got it.
No,
I think I know, but I'm not sure.
I think I know.
What is it?
no.
Go ahead.
No, recognize me.
No,
Is
don't.
it-
No, I'm not out of time.
You can't buzz.
This isn't Jeopardy, you fucking idiot.
Well, then I can't buzz. So
No,
you
you-
just buzz first, and
I
then you have
buzz.
unlimited time to call.
Yes,
That's not
it's
how it
Quiz
works.
Bowl.
No, it's Quiz Bowl. It's
Do you
the
want me
first
to
one
punch
answer?
you?
I'm
gonna use my punch. I get 10 per round.
10 per question.
Yes.
That's bullshit. You get 10.
No, he gets 10. He gets 10.
I get 10 punches.
1991.
1991.
Driving Miss Daisy.
No, Driving Miss Daisy is 1980.
89.
It's 1980 something. I don't know why Ordinary People keeps popping in my head because that's
Adam, is that your
1980.
guess?
Driving Miss Daisy was the year that Do the Right Thing came out, and it beat Do the Right Thing. But no, it's not 91. Okay.
Yeah, because 1989 is when Do the Right Thing came out.
Yeah. So I think Driving Miss Daisy is probably 1990.
1991. Fuck, that's tricky.
Mm-hmm. See, you fucking idiots.
What is it?
No, that's
Schindler's
Let's first see if you were right about 89.
I can't wait for the Schindler's List sequel, right?
Yeah.
Best Picture 1991. Fuck.
Oh, you guys are wrong about 89, by the way.
What
Are
was
we?
it?
Mm-hmm.
88?
No. Guess what's 89?
Guess what's 89?
I don't know Oscars.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oscars are stupid.
I don't-
Rain Man.
Oscar's gay.
Rain Man is 89.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
91 Dances with Wolves.
fuck.
Kevin
I was
Costner.
Wrong. I was wrong. I thought it was Godfather 3.
You
That
thought
didn't
Godfather-
win Best Picture, you
Yes, it
fucking
did.
retard.
Yes, it did, I think.
What? Are you?
I
what?
think it did.
No, it didn't.
It's one of the
Godfather
biggest
3
pieces of shit of all
Godfather 3
time.
absolutely did not win Best Picture.
And it wasn't like it
No
took a while for
Godfathers.
people.
No Godfathers ever won Best Picture.
Nah, dude, it won.
Godfather 3. I don't even think that came out in 91.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came out in 1990.
What's 88? Kramer versus Kramer?
I don't know.
No.
It was Driving Miss Daisy, not Godfather 3.
What was 89?
90.
90. That's
Not
what I said.
1991.
No. 1991 was Dances with Wolves.
Right.
Now let's see what 88 was.
Well, I didn't get to use any of my punches. That kind of
Okay, next
Okay,
question.
next question.
All right. Okay, so my punches
It can't
reset.
all be
88, The
Oscars.
Last Emperor won. The fuck
What
was
is that? Kundun?
Kundun.
I don't know.
That's my favorite
All right,
Sopranos
this is
line.
fucking boring. Let's talk about.
all right. Here's another.
Second question. Second question.
You know what would be fun is they do the Oscars, but instead of that little statue, you get a live, tiny gold man that
Yeah,
you can
that's
suck
good.
off.
I
Yeah,
like
but he's
that.
alive.
Yeah. I want to thank all of the women who have put up with so much in this industry so that we could have this moment together. Please, Francis McDormand, do not suck me off. please, Francesca, do not suck me off. It's a little gold man that gets sucked off.
Okay. Here
Yeah,
we go.
her Oscar speech last year sucked.
Not only was it stupid as fuck, but after that, she had a black man thrown in jail for touching her fucking award.
Really?
Did she?
Who was
There
it?
was just some black guy at like the after party or whatever that was taking pictures with her like award, and they were like, he's trying to steal it, and they
Awesome.
threw him in jail for like charged him like grand larceny or
She's a
something.
great actress, though. But that movie
That movie sucked so
dick.
bad, dude.
What movie?
3 Billboards.
I didn't see it.
It's a really fucking bad movie.
I think I said it sucked on CumTown once, and I got a DM from a guy that's like,
I
"You fucking faggot."
At first, I didn't like it, and then as time went by, I liked it even less. The main problem is that there is no difference between any of the characters and how they speak.
100%.
None of them have a unique voice. They're all equally clever. No one's stupid. You know, I mean, some of that comes through in the performances.
Sam Rockwell's kind of a dumbass.
No, well, kind of, but I mean, that's mostly like this belabored performance is this toothless Southern hick that he does.
No, I just think that like I just did not fuck with the moral of the story. The whole like vengeance plot. How they're gonna go kill another rapist that had nothing to do with the rape of her daughter. Like, but that like somehow justified that.
Yeah, that's only because I think you're looking at it in the context of things at large, and that movie is supposed to be like a prescription for some kind of social problem we have now. Like, yeah, maybe we should just kill a rapist, but I think you take it out of the context of the things going on right now, then,
Yeah.
like you wouldn't have a fucking problem with it. Who gives a shit? So what?
I don't
Yeah,
really
we'll go
give a
kill
shit.
other rapists.
And I think maybe they decided not to kill the rapist.
What? Is that what happens? All right.
Yeah,
New question.
spoiler alert.
New
Sorry,
question
guys.
time.
And it's also, you know, like the cop and the redemption is he has cancer. That's like it's sentimental
for
and
Woody?
it's fucking stupid.
Who
Yeah.
was the last
whole thing with him
emperor
like killing
of
himself
Rome?
and this because he doesn't want his family to watch him die.
The last emperor of Rome?
Shakespeare.
Charlemagne.
Shakespeare.
Shark spear.
Shark spear.
He would go around sharking women, showing her their titties.
It's
under
Julia
those
Shark
robes.
spear.
Julia Shark spear.
How about if you do Jeopardy and then you just threaten Alex Trebek?
Is
You
it
just try
right?
to
Yeah.
beat his ass if he says you're wrong. Ooh, no, sorry. Excuse me, what?
It actually is.
Excuse
it
me,
actually
what?
is, Alex.
It actually is.
It actually is, Alex.
But you didn't even say it as a question.
It
you didn't even
is.
say it as my dick. Why don't you come say my fucking dick to your mouth?
Oh my God! Germany just scored with 10
Oh.
men in the 94th minute.
Oh shit! Damn,
Wow.
Literally with 2
With
minutes,
10
2 seconds
seconds
left.
left. Yeah.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ!
Volvo driving ass.
Oh no! The Germans have fucked our asses. That's a German guy, also.
Yeah.
Is
You
it-
didn't-
what's
just
Swedish?
imagine.
Wow, the Germans have.
the Germans have a sucking mind, Dicken.
the game in fucking
You see the Germans, the black guy on the Germany team is named Audager, which is
Audager.
the same as the guy that made Ed Hardy.
The Swedish
Christian
team has a guy
Audager.
whose name is Louis J. Gomez, which is weird.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I know. And it's
Oh,
It's real,
Is
too.
that Marco Royce?
Motherfucking set piece, bitch.
Beautiful goal.
Wow, that's pretty as fuck.
Oh my god.
That's prettier than my nuts.
Oh no, that's Tony Cruz.
Tony Kukoc. Okay, you got Julia Sharkspear.
Julius
Now,
Sharkspear.
when was
I feel like if,
when was the Louisiana Purchase?
1857.
I don't know. Let me check.
No, it's before that.
Adam.
It's before that.
The Louisiana Purchase is when
I'd
Adam
say
went down to-
18.
I'm gonna use my punches.
32.
Go ahead. You use them. I haven't said who's right or wrong, so you can still punch.
1832.
Here, you can punch my hand.
They're punching each other's hands.
I'm using my left hand.
1803, you dumb bitches.
Ow!
There we go.
I know, that's what I meant.
He said he was hurt, so I win.
1803.
That's
Nick
what I
wins.
meant. That's what I meant.
Nick wins because you yelled the most gaily at him.
Yeah.
So
All right. Okay, back
All
to
right,
the news.
so Nick wins. He knows Julia Sharkspear.
Who had the biggest penis out of any president?
Lyndon Johnson.
Millard Fillmore.
LBJ.
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 How big was his cock?
15 inches long.
13 point.
He has a quote about how
1807.
nylons ruined finger fucking, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
He's the cool president.
There's a
All right,
there's
we
a
got to get some riffs.
there's
going
a
here, boys.
recording where he
we can't
talks
have we
about-
can't have 9 bad episodes.
Hold on,
in a
hold
row.
on.
I'm starting to get worked up about something. I got to get mad about something.
There's a recording of Lyndon Johnson ordering pants. And
How about Lindy West Johnson?
he's a fat woman?
He's like,
With
we're
a
going to
big
go
ass
to
dick."
Cambodia and we're going to get all those cheeseburgers. We're going to get into Cambodia and we're going to eat those cheeseburgers and we're going to stop men from doing stand-up comedy in Cambodia.
Yep.
There you go. Lindy West
good.
Johnson.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it going.
I don't
How about
know.
another president?
I'm so
that's
fucking burnt
That's a
out.
blogger,
Do I have
dude.
to do all these riffs?
Sorry,
Do I
man.
have to do all the riffs
Yeah,
today?
you do.
Fuck.
You do. All right, here's a new one. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. I wonder what happens in that one. So how about Sawario 2?
Okay.
And he goes down to
What about Dick
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Mexico?
where-
Evil
What?
Mexico.
Wexico?
Mexico.
Okay, because the M you could just
Oh,
flip.
right. Yeah. Mexico. Waxico?
Wow.
They have a Oaxaca.
Mexico.
Should we go to Oaxaca?
Yeah.
When are we going to the Hamptons, bro? Adam?
It's funny how many Hispanic women look and sound like Wario.
Yeah, it's true. Dude, we should go to
Same
we should
mustache?
go.
Yeah.
Wow, where are my candles? Where are my scented Jesus candles? I am going to let my child scream in the aisle and not even acknowledge the fact that everyone is furious at me.
I feel like Mexican moms hold it down.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I think so, man.
No, those kids are.
They're all in MS-13.
Yeah. Well, that's because they're not beat as children. You got to beat your kids.
They've all got skull.
I can't wait to have a son
full
so I can
face
beat him.
tats.
Just fucking wail on him.
Tool that boy up.
3
dude.
years old.
You got. I'm gonna make. He's gonna be the toughest motherfucker in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And he's gonna respect people.
Absolutely.
Or
Yeah.
else.
Or else.
I'm gonna have a whole collection of belts, whips, just leather straps.
Yeah,
A
little
whole
dog
room in the
mask
bag.
that he wears.
Yeah. Put him in a gimp mask. Beat his fucking ass.
I
silly.
can't wait to have a little sassy gay
Electrodes. I
son.
hooked my son up to a car battery. I said,
mhm.
"Who wants to do their homework now?"
That's right.
We're eating dinner first.
take a fan and then take the little protective thing off and put his cock by the blades.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
And then I speak into it while it's happening. Like, you earned this. Yeah.
That's a classic. dude.
Do I sound cool while I'm abusing you? Yes, I know. This is pretty cool, right? So now when people ask you, just tell them your dad was showing you a cool trick with your voice in the fan and your dick accidentally got caught in it.
Yeah.
I can't wait till my son is the gayest little kid ever.
Nah,
Yeah.
you won't have
I'm
a
gonna be
gay
taking
kid.
him to
It
tap
skips a
dancing
generation.
lessons.
It skips.
You don't go back to back really, really gay guys.
That's not true. My grandfather wasn't gay.
yeah, he was really gay.
That's not true, dude.
No, it just
He
gets
was.
worse.
My grandfather fucked at 12.
Yeah, a
A
man.
woman.
Are you gonna stay
I
here?
beat you. I said
Are you
woman.
gonna stay
No.
here and raise your child here in Brooklyn?
No way.
Cool ass Brooklyn.
Honestly, though, like we were talking about it the other day, if you raise a kid in New York, 98% chance they're trans.
Could be trans.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Which is, I think we maybe need to come to terms with the fact that, like, our kids are just going to be trans.
I don't know.
I
I'm
hope
pretty
so.
progressive, but if my kid was gay or trans or something,
Yeah, I would kill him.
cut the fuck off.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
out of the house.
Yeah,
Homeless. Don't give a shit. If you end up in a homeless shelter, I will go to that homeless shelter and pretend to be someone else and accuse you
eat
of
the
rape.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
I will accuse you
Yep.
of rape in the homeless shelter so you get kicked out of the homeless shelter.
Did you see? I sent
and then
you
when
that,
he's like, "That's my father," I have pictures of him.
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe
I sent you that
Yeah.
picture of that family in California where everyone is the different gender.
Oh, they're planning on making 3 Californias.
No,
they're
the
not gonna-
Republicans
It's
are
a
trying to
ballot
do it. Yeah.
decision.
They're not going to do that.
No, it's not. It's just tech bros. I don't know if it's even Republican.
No,
I
it's
think
pubs.
no, it's because they're like sick of like the cities which have more people like telling like Riverside and Bakersfield what to do.
Mhm.
You know, like
Well, the three ones are going to be like Los Angeles up through Ventura and like all the way to the Bay Area, and then Northern California, and then Southern California. So California will remain like all the parts of California that people really fucking hate, and then Northern California and Southern California will be both where Paul Walker's character is from in the Fast and the
No.
Furious movies.
Southern California is still going to be like Orange County, or no, it's Orange County and San Diego are going to be part of Southern California.
No, they'll be part of California.
Inland Empire, I think, will be part of. No.
They'll be, no, California. Look at the fucking map.
I saw the map, dude.
and one of them is going to be Danny, California.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
California.
One of them's just going to be the
fuck my
California
ass.
Raisins.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
Steve Harvey,
Yep.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Mhm. Ray Charles, Ghost, Hologram.
Do you Anthony Kiedis apparently fucked Flea's
How about
sister.
Anthony Koumidis? California, they're all fags. They do not believe in stand your ground. That'd
That's
be fun.
right.
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty good.
Anthony Koumidis.
Got to get the blacks out of here.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
How about
you know?
Anthony?
Got to keep the races
comedian. Comedian.
What are you talking about?
Who's that supposed to be?
It's him as a black comic.
Oh, okay.
You got to do a better riff.
I'm sorry.
What
Next
time
week.
is it?
We've been doing an hour 5. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. All right. I guess we have to do an hour 30 now, huh? We
No, we
signed
don't have
ourselves
to.
up.
No,
for
we
that?
got another one we got to do.
We don't have to do
What's
anything.
his name here? We should probably have some kind of break in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
We're
do a little
record,
break.
considering we can't even finish one. We should probably have some kind
Got
of
to
refresh
suck my
before
penis.
You guys
we
want
try
to
to
get
record
food?
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
eat
kinda
something. I
hungry.
gotta piss and I gotta eat
I'm
something.
gonna not eat because I'm trying to save.
Bitch. Actually,
No,
I do
because
kind of. You're
because
right.
the spread tonight's
The spread's
gonna
gonna
be
be
so
big
insane.
dicked. There's a party. You coming to the party, Nick?
I'm gonna go
Nick's
lift
coming.
weights.
Fuck that,
Go
dude.
to the
Nick's
gym.
coming.
Nah, I've got a lot of stress. I gotta lift out.
Come on, man.
I
Come
gotta
to the
go.
party.
Shut up.
I gotta go. No, see, this is why you're weak and you got emotional problems.
Nick doesn't have those.
Yeah, you
He
don't.
lifts
You
them
don't
out.
go lift weights all the time until you feel better. About
Just scream.
I don't have morning
it. I
anger.
do that,
Various
dude.
presses.
Sometimes I scream. I put my headphones in and I fucking scream. dude.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'll be that guy.
What do you listen
in the
to?
bathroom before he even lifts.
Single ladies is what I was listening
All
to.
my
Yeah.
single ladies,
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, lick my
Well,
balls,
hey, you know
spread
what?
my cheeks apart.
We said that thing about that tiny little guy.
That's a good one, man.
That was, I think, Probably one of the best.
If you like it, then you should have sucked my father's dick.
Ah, fuck.
If you
Okay,
like
I
it-
got to
hold on.
piss real bad. So
Okay, well, that about does it for us.
Funny Moms tomorrow.
Funny Moms tomorrow. Ronnie Chang canceled. Tim Dillon will probably cancel, but as of now, he is on there. So we got Tim, Claire O'Kane, a couple other funny fucking comics. If you are in Seattle and Portland, thank you to everyone that came to fucking Rhode Island. That shit rocked my cock off. Shouts out to the cum boys that came through. Adam, can you answer this? I think it's our guest for the next one. And come to see me in motherfucking Seattle. Laughs in motherfucking Thursday, I believe the 28th. And then Adam's got my phone. I'm just doing this off top. And then Portland, July 3rd. Thank you, everyone. My, it feels nice. It's just us. I could end the episode, but it's, it feels good to get some fucking private time, guys. Just me and I want you guys to know. I respect you and I love you, okay? And whatever you do, just do it 100 motherfucking %. That's the Stavi Positivity Corner. So I hope everyone gets their dick sucked and their pussies absolutely fucking blowed out. Thank you for listening, everyone. That's our show.
Goodbye.
Nick, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everybody. Sorry.